I said that we are meeting for the first time, so we don't know each other. And for that reason, I just want to know about yourself a little bit.
Yes, my name is Sunil and I belong to Haryana. I have done MBA in finance and I have two kids. My elder daughter study in fifth standard. My younger daughter study in third standard. Part time, I teach some students at my home. I teach English just because of I am improving my English. So that's all about me.
That's great, brother. So, can I give my introduction to you? I
Yes,
think you
yes,
don't know about me,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Okay. So, my name is Shravan Madesya, and I have completed my graduation last year, which is Bachelor in Science in Mathematics. And since then, I am into government jobs preparation. And apart from this, I do run a YouTube channel, which is totally based on spoken English conversation, where I upload video for the memory and for the motivation for myself. So this is all about me.
Okay, that's great. You are doing great job. And okay, tell me
Right.
that how do you improve your communication skill? How do you learn this language?
Okay. So for spoken English, what I do, I just do conversation on the daily basis like this. And apart from all these, I do watch podcast in English. I even, listen some audio podcast. And every time I watch English content, whatever the content I am consuming, whether it is from YouTube, whether it is from Facebook or Instagram, or from whatever the place, whatever I watch, I try to watch everything in English. And along with that, I used to usually talk with someone on call, like. And apart from all these things, I use some free apps like as fluency, open talk, duolingo, where I get some 3 minutes from the app, and I usually talk to someone who is a stranger on call. And in this way, I am into the improvement. I just try to become a fluent speaker in the upcoming time. Not now, I can say, but yes, I am improving in this way. So, brother, I would also like to know about yourself. Like you said that you have done your MBA, right? So after
Yes, yes.
MBA, I would like to know, most of the people after MBA do job in the corporate sector or any MNC. So why don't you into the corporate sector and all those things? And other than this, I am asking to you that why are you just learning this language? What is the purpose? And what do you do for spoken English?
Let's say first of all, I want to tell you that I have 7 year experience in private sector. I that time I was working in account department. So, but for this I have to got up early in the morning, just sometimes 5 o'clock, and then I came back late, sometimes 9 p.m., 10 p.m. So I have to spend more and more time. So that's why I choose. I thought that I have to do my own business because
That
then just by doing this, I am not able to give my proper time to my family also. Then I started my own business. Now I am doing property dealing. Then by this work, I am improving. I am getting more and more time. Just I am giving more and more time to my family and my kids also, and I am helping my kids in teaching also. So this is the way, and just and my own business, I am earning a lot as compared to my job. So that's why I skipped this. And by learning this language in morning time, mostly I read newspaper, and sometimes I watch some daily use sentence video also available on YouTube. And like Kanchanman video is very helpful for those who want to improve their communication skill. And Alina Raj ma'am also, she speaks very well. I watch her video and some like some podcasts also available on YouTube. I some speeches also available on YouTube. So I listen more and more time and daily, mostly 1 and 2 hours I give. I give my listening. So this is a way of learning this language. And evening time, some students come at my home. Part time, I teach some students at my home. Those belong to Hindi background. So I know the rule of tense, but I started this journey 3 months ago. That time, just only I'm not able to speak more, but I know the rules of grammar also. That's and I choose this way. If I create this type of environment, then automatically I can improve my English also. And now my students also are they are improving their communication skill also, and they are learning. And with whom I am also learning. So this is the way of
Yeah.
learning my process.
Yeah, that's the very great thing you have said that. Firstly, you have said that after MBA you don't do job because you are earning much more than doing a job, and that's a great thing. Wherever I am getting some more money, why will I do a job? So if you are doing a job of property dealer and you are earning more than that of an MBA graduate who is doing a job in the corporate sector, so that's great. Second thing you have mentioned that you learn English in many ways. You sometimes use audio podcast, you see video podcast, you learn while listening most of the time. So for English these all things is matter, listening, writing, speaking, reading, all things matter. And other than this, you have said that you teach some student at your home, and when they come back to you, you teach them grammar. And by teaching someone you get some more knowledge of it. You also
Yes, yes.
learning grammar and other tenses, you are experienced, you are talking to them. So not only you are teaching to them only, you are all, but also you are also learning something which is very useful, which is very we can say is very great for yourself while you are learning spoken English. So I would like to know from you that how many conversation have you done like this, and what kind of challenges you are facing right now while learning this language.
No, at this time I'm not facing any challenge. Just I'm enjoying this life, and just I am learning this language just because of my daughter also because she study in fifth standard. So when I was doing job that time, I faced so many interview, and just because of my English that time my English was not so much good. I can easily understand, but I'm not able to express my views in front of any interviewer. So that's I thought that I should try to learn this language, try to speak more and more, and I think that in future my daughter will not face this type of problem. So then I think that I should create this type of environment at my home. And some students, though, they are studying in Hindi medium school, and they live nearby my house. Then I asked that. Are you ready to learn this language? They said that, oh, okay, now we are ready. Then they are coming at my home for learning this language. And now at this time, 10 students come at my home for learning this language. So it's a nice way by doing teaching. Just I'm improving my English also. That's great job for me. And mostly I want to tell you that grammar is very important for everyone. Those who want to learn this language, those who want to speak. If a person don't know where we have to use is, am, or, was, were, then everybody can't speak correct English. So because some students and like 1 month ago they came at my home and that time they spoke English just a broken English. But they don't know the exact use where we have to use is, am, or, was, were. So now my students are learning this process and they are improving their communication skill also. That's why I'm enjoying this. I'm not face at this I'm not facing any challenging. Just I enjoy a lot, and I am at this at this I'm understanding and I am capable to speak in English. First time I made one video with Pooja Sani. You know very well. You have made one session with
Glory,
her also. Yes,
Puja
yes,
Sani, yeah, yeah.
yes. So first time I made one session with her. That time, when I was making one session with her, that time I said that don't upload this video on YouTube. So because that time
You feel
it was my first video calling, and that time I was something nervous. So after second time, I said that you can upload this video. Then now I am not feeling hesitation in front of anyone. I can speak easily, and and near about 30, maybe 30 video I have already made. Some different people, some conversation videos I have already made. So I'm enjoying this process.
That's great. You know, you have shared all your experience. Like when you are after MBA, when you are going for the job, you have to face interview in English, and you know, and in interview, definitely they will ask a question or whatever they will ask you in English. And other than this, you have told the importance of grammar. You know, grammar is also important. You know, if you don't know anything in grammar, how can you speak? Grammar is the first CD we can say. Like if you don't know how to use the verb at the right place, how will you use anything? You know, for spoken, yes, it's sure that when until and unless you are not going to speak, you can't speak. Speaking comes from speaking, you know. But yes, you said the right thing, and you are not just only thinking about yourself only, you are also thinking about your daughter also, that you have to teach them so that when he goes to in her study, and when he will go, when she will going to do for a job or whatever in future, she should at least not face those kind of challenges in English. Yes. And as you
Yes, yes,
said that first time when you are conversed with Pooja Sahani, you are very nervous. It happens. When I was doing my first conversation with ASU officials 2021, I hope you know him. I was
yes,
also
I
very
know.
nervous. Yeah, I was feeling lack of confidence. You know, I have also completed all the portion of grammar, like what is part of a speech, what is figure of a speech, what is, you know, idiom phrase, vocabulary, and reading comprehension, parajumbles, all those things I have also completed. But the fact is, when it comes to face camera and speaking, it's, you know, it's like if you don't have confidence, you can't speak. And it is happening just because we are not into practice. Since our childhood, we don't have any time, we are not speaking English, and that's why I think today we are facing lack of confidence. But the fact is also, when we do 20 or 10 conversation, I feel so much confidence. As you are looking very confident, you are speaking very good. But I can say that when you are going to do first conversation, definitely you are going to face some nervousness, you are going to face some lack of confidence. But now the time you are doing very good, you are speaking very well, and that's it. So what do you think, like in this time, what where are you liking in speaking language? Do you feel any difficulty, like I am stucking with words, or I am unable to pronounce something? Do you feel any, you know, problem in your English right now while speaking?
No, sometimes some difficult words I found when I was when I studying that time. So that time automatically, then if I don't know how to pronounce this word, so then I take the help of Google. Then and I can see that how to pronounce the Google. So it's a way we can see, we can watch this type of things, and we can learn that how to pronounce a word. And next one is think if you want to improve your vocabulary also. So when you are going to read some English books and some newspaper also, then you find some difficult word, then you can write down in your diary also, and you can take the help of Google. You can know the meaning of exact meaning of these words. So this is a way. Sometimes I feel that this line is so difficult. I don't know the meaning of particular lines. Then and at the time there are so many apps are available, and with the help of these apps we can easily translate this line. So sometimes I feel like and I think that it is difficult, but now I am enjoying. I can
Yeah.
if your mind, if you are thinking just in your mind, you can do it this work. And most of the English learner, they are thinking that just only they started this journey in with enthusiasm, but after some time they think that, oh yeah, it's very difficult. We can't learn this language. It's very difficult because every person should take patience. Without patience, you can't learn this language. And first of all, English is, we treat the English as a language. We don't think that it is a subject. Because nowadays you can see in every village, mostly village students, they are very weak in English. You can see that. That's because of that they are studying in Hindi medium school. That's why. And other thing is, the thing they always think that English is like a ghost. When they see the English books, oh, and every parent say that my son, my daughter is so weak in English. So here I want to say you that those who are learning this language, don't think that English like a god, then enjoy this journey. It's a language, it is not our mother tongue language. We have to give time to learn this language. We have to take patience daily. You don't need to learn 20 lines, 50 lines. Don't take pressure in your mind. Just only 2 and 3 words. 5 words is enough. Daily, if you uh, write down some difficult words in your diary and and you know how to translate this word, then automatically after in 1 month, if you count that, then automatically it will be 150. If you daily 5 words, you will remember that in 1 month, then it will be 150. So it's a process. Don't take too pressure in your mind that oh, I can't learn this language. Just learn one, two, three, four word is enough, and try to make the sentence of with the help of this word. So automatically after some time you can improve your English also. So every person, those who are learning this language, according to me, we should enjoy and we should take patience. You have to give minimum 1 year. After that, you can able to speak.
The very good point you have shared for the beginner who is beginner. First of all, the beginner should also realize the fact that if you are not disciplined and consistent, you can't learn English. And not only English, you can't learn anything. The discipline is very important. If you are doing practice in English with someone or anyone, you have to do practice with consistently at least for 6 months, not for the 1 year. And the one of the most major point you have also said that in Hindi belt, areas, students think that they can't speak English, and it is just because they put their mind that English is very hard. If they realize that English is an easy subject, it is a language just like Hindi, Tamil, or any other language, so they will be able to understand that English is not very hard as we are assuming in our mind. So this is the main point. But nowadays I am seeing on the I'm watching on the YouTube that most of the villagers are coming out for the YouTube session like this. They are working for their English. They are putting all the efforts to make their spoken English good, and that is a very grateful sign for the future of the villages area. When someone see that a villager people comes out of the box and doing and learning this language, most of the people feel full of confidence to do this session. I see the session of the Hati ma'am, who had I think 2 lakh subscriber on their YouTube channel, and she is doing very good. And after looking at her, I think most of the girl who is from the village area, who is from the rural areas, coming out of the motivation that I can also speak English. And speaking English is the one thing that is very essential in every field, where whether it is a job, whether you are going to do open a shop, whether you are in a school, whether you are a father. If you are a father, you have to face the parents teacher meeting for your kid. And wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you think, whatever you buy, whatever you purchase, whatever you do, everything, in every place you have to know something or a little bit about English. So sir, I will ask you the one question: what is the importance of English right now in this world? Why should we learn English, please?
So English is very important for everyone. English is worldwide language. So we can take the example of in our country. I am belong to Haryana, and my
Yes.
mother tongue language is Haryanvi and Hindi.
Yeah.
So if you don't know Haryani language, suppose in our and if you come at my home and you are in suppose and every person talk to in Haryani language, then you feel nervous because you can't understand this language easily. And but you can understand but only because our Haryani language is a mixture of Hindi language. So most of
Yeah.
the person can understand. But if
And
we talk, if we go like Tamil Nadu side and south side, then the person and they speak Tamil, and some person it Malayalam also language. So if I go there, then I can't speak. There's some people speak in Bengali language also, and I can understand. I can't understand and I can't speak. If I know English, then I can easily talk with them. So it is a condition of our India. And if you are going to outside the India, like other country, America, Japan, in England, because English is now is a worldwide language, and if you want to talk with any person, and you suppose you are doing a business, you want to expand your business outside the country, so without English you can't communicate to others person, you can't expand your business also. And now you can see in computer, mobile, each and everything is available in English language. So uh, so without English, according to me, you can't get a good job, you can't get survive in your life, and you can't if you are going to outside a country without English, how can you speak with a stranger? So it is not possible. If you know English, then you can easily talk to with a stranger also. So according to me,
Yes,
English
we
is very
can.
important.
Yeah, we can say that English is not life. Most of the people think it's life. Yes, it's not life, but we can say that if you know the English, you can explore more information. You can explore more of yourself with the world. You can connect the world in a different way. So, in those regions, I can say that English is an international language as well as it's the, I think, becomes the native language also for India. You know, in India, everyone is learning this language, everyone is trying to speak good English. And as you said that you are from Haryana and as I am from UP. So if I don't know Haryana, I can't be able to communicate with other. You can't convey your idea whatever you are speaking, right? So if I know the English, if I know how to speak English, then only I will be able to connect with anyone. You know, even if it's from Andhra, if even if someone is from Tamil Nadu or from any area, they don't know Hindi. You go to the Tamil or Tamil Nadu or in the Bangalore, most of the people don't know how to speak Hindi, but they know how to speak English. And if I learn this language, I will be able to communicate with them. You know, most of the engineers after becoming an engineer, they goes to do their job in Bangalore. You know, in Bangalore, everyone is speaking. Most of the people speak Tamil and English. And if you are from the Hindi belt area, how can you able to communicate with them? The only possible way to communicate with them is English. And if you don't know English, you have to learn. You have to learn and Tamil and all those things. So for those reasons, I think English is very important. But I am unable to understand that why colleges are not teaching English. You know, in most of the colleges, people like you have done your MBA, I have done my graduation. But in my graduation, they only teach some academic books, physics, chemistry, and maths. But they don't teach us communication skills. They don't teach us how to enhance our personality. They don't teach us how to speak English. I want to know why they don't teach this, a very essential skill. This is very important after being graduate from any university. When you are going to do a job, you have to gain this skill. Why don't they teach? Can you say like you are doing your MBA? When you were doing your MBA, what they were teaching to you this skill, like a personality, spoken English? Can you
It's
please
a,
tell me?
it's a, I think here our government is more responsible for this. If our
Yeah.
government take some good steps regarding the education, automatically every person able to speak and every person can get learn each and everything easily. But our government just according to me, in our India education system is so bad. According to me,
Yeah.
I think that.
Yeah. It's
And
the
you
real
can
fact.
see in it's a real fact because and just because of our government nowadays you can see that the BJP party just only thinking about our religions, our just only after BJP every person just think that our religion is so best, our caste is so upper other caste, so it is not a good way. Always BJP doesn't think that the education system is good or not, and you can see the condition of government school in everywhere. Nowadays nobody is ready to send their children in government school because just only poor people they can't afford the fees to pay in the English medium school, so they are sending their children in Hindi medium school. But according to me, our government should take good steps. Like here, you can take the example of Delhi government, Arvind Kejriwal. Just because of Aam Aadmi Party, now you can see that in Delhi, the government school condition is so much good, and every person is ready to send their children